What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Lorwyn Eclipsed standard video. Today, we're going to play something so incredibly evil and disgusting. Because if you thought Is It Lessons wasn't evil enough, what about Is It Lessons with a lot of counterspells and a ton of land destruction? I found this deck list on the 5.0 league dump on mtgecl. This is by Cave Dan, and I did modify it a little bit here because I wanted more land destruction. So I ended up putting Magmatic Hellkites from the sideboard into the main and really just going all in on just countering stuff and destroying lands. So happy Valentine's Day with that one. Let's have a look at the deck list. So there's a lot of land destruction possible. And I think one of the main reasons that you kind of still want to gravitate towards being a lesson package, outside of that obviously being great and, you know, Accumulate Wisdom being fantastic payoff, is Price of Freedom. This is a 2-mana sorcery. It's a lesson as well. Destroy a target artifact or land an opponent controls. Its controller may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle, draw a card. Now, what's kind of like the idea behind the deck list is that every time you destroy a land, your opponent gets the option to search their library and put a basic land in play. This is where One Shitong is really good payoff. It's an X blue bird, it's a 1/1 flash flying vigilance, and there's put X1 counters on him and draw half X cards rounded down. And then the most important part, whenever an opponent searches their library, put a 1/1 counter on One Shitong and draw a card. So as you are forcing your opponent to find basic lands, or ideally, there's a world where they don't have any basic lands and your land destruction is actually just destroying lands, your One Shitong gets a ton of value, gets you cards, grows, and that's how you're going to close out games and get a bunch of cards. So Price of Freedom is land destruction in here. We have 4 copies of Demolition Field. It's the same thing. Sacrifice a land, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. That land's controller may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So if they do that, your One Shitong gets a card. And then, of course, Magmatic Hellkite, 4 mana, 4/5, flying. When it enters, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped with a stone counter on it, and shuffles. So what makes Magmatic Hellkite actually better than Demolition Field and Price of Freedom is that the searching your library is not optional with Magmatic Hellkite. So you get that One Shitong trigger regardless, which is a really good addition. This is the land destruction that we're working with, and the payoff is big in One Shitong, and of course, you know, the payoff, like I said earlier, of them hopefully not having any basic lands left. And then we have that very evil lesson package that's just great, like Firebending Lesson, Combustion Technique, Abandoned Attachments. Then we have the payoff in Accumulate Wisdom, which hopefully turns to 2 or 1 mana if you have Grand in play. Draw 3 cards for the price of 1, which is awesome. And then you have a very, kind of evil counterspell package around it. 2 copies of Eloquentia, 2 copies of 3 Steps Ahead. We see a Spell Snare and Essence Scatter. There's a lot more counter magic in the sideboard as well. 2 Annuls, another Spell Snare, 2 Essence Scatters. There's also some Tishana Tidebinders to make your opponent suffer. And Unagi, if your opponent likes to draw cards, you can steal some as well. So this is truly one of the most evil decks I've ever played. The combination of that, disgusting lesson package, plus land destruction, plus counter magic. What a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's dive into the gameplay. If you thought it couldn't be worse, somehow it can. Let's get started. I see a Magmatic Hellkite waiting on me. I'm coming, Bessie. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Gotta rip some lands with the top. Should be easy, right? Okay, there's more of them. This is my ex-wife. What the hell? Y'all? Whose ex-wife is this? Yours? Yeah. What the hell? But I kind of don't want to help them out find black. But do they have it anyway? What do y'all think? I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Sunken Citadel. I don't care. My ex-wife. This really is Friday the 13th. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You Rex wife? Damn. We got the burb. That's a pretty important part of the deck. Okay, let's shock that in. And the goal is to just try to hold a burp, or I guess 3 steps. Let's see what that does. Yo, minus. Oh, they're also interested in destroying lands. Oh, silly. Yeah, let's try an Nexus 1 burp. It'd be Gran. Let's start being haters. Come on, Hellkite, get it done. Here. This person is probably playing a lesson. This person probably thinking, ugh, they're playing a lesson deck, how evil, and it's actually so much worse. It's true. It's true. Like, it's true. Like, if you thought it couldn't get worse, somehow it can. Right. Let me see. All right. Me and my homies don't really care about that right now. Thinking about just like flashing in Burb, I think, and or like hold up 3 steps. Hold for now. They could like wipe the board, I guess, you know. I think they're playing Excruciator. So. Axis 3 burp. Let's try it. But actually, they're not playing Excruciator because they don't play Essence Scatter in there. I forgore. And they also don't play Demo Field in there, I believe. So. Alright, bud. They also got Burb. Alright, goodbye, Grandma. So, Grandma discounts 3 steps to 2 mana, right? That's right? Right? That's right? Yeah, you. Right. Right. Alright, Hellkites, you guys are fucking killing it. Let's go. I'm surprised opponent still has basics left in their deck. I guess we didn't do like that much. We destroyed like 3 lands or something. Yeah! Ooh, man, that felt good. That was so fucking evil, dude. I'm gonna destroy all your lands and I'm gonna counter your spells. This is literally the devil, TM. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that seems good. Firebending lesson, like, I mean, the only reason these are like okay is because they're like lessons, I guess, and they help me with Gran, but outside of that, not a lot of value to them, I guess. All right, let's run that back. Yeah, no, I know, right? Like, I saw the name too. I was like, what the hell? That's just such a crazy name to give yourself. I think what? It's a bit crazy. I don't know what kind of aura you have when that's what you choose, but wild. I don't mind the idea of like Price of Freedom here, I guess. Gosh, I really hope we encounter somebody that has like 0 basic lands. It would be so fucking funny. It would be so funny. I hope that we can make that happen. Yo, it's Burb. That's actually such a spicy card, like, for this, even to play against us, right? Because they also benefit from us doing it. Starting to get to, like, the lessons in my grave. Oops, there it goes. Get the Grand discount, though. And we lose it. Never mind. That was a lie. Alright, we're just gonna have to find a red here with Demo Field. Man, that's a tempting counter, though. I think I take that. I gotta take that. Denying that? Yeah, that's vibes. Evil! Let the hate flow through you! Destroy some lands. Vibe. Not loving that. Not loving that, not gonna lie. Okay. Or it's like the one Essence Scatter in the deck, which I think... No, maybe I should have fired it off on Burb, but... I think I don't mind that here. All the times I got mana screwed was my origin story. Yeah. You will feel my pain. Yo, Abe, I'm doing good. Ain't no way. This is a bit sad. Well, yeah, I was thinking this could maybe have Monument in the side as a backup plan, but like that doesn't work without Artist Talent, so you'd have to be like fully transformational, I think. Which I don't know if that's the greatest vibe. I don't know, I don't think so. Ooh, what a banger. Unagi shows up. That's exactly what we needed. Could maybe get in this. Or get out of this, even though I guess they don't really draw their second card. Vibe Bunny? Alright, let's get Bunny out. Yeah, it's not a draw. It's not a draw. They have card draw, we don't, so that's kind of really fucking us up. You know? Like we're suffering here. Best we can hope is like we can get to a position where they're running out of basic lands, right? Like, but they are playing a shitload of basic lands for a Like, they're still not out. They can't be out. It's not happening. It's not Excruciator, though. It's like regular Demir. Yeah, I'll be out of lens before they are, for sure. It's just regular. The end on Gran. I guess. I don't think we care too much. What is this game? I don't know. Please, can this land destruction fucking work? I beg. The Staples baddie on TikTok? Yeah, I have actually. Like, whoa, who is this diva? Oh my god, they still have basics. What the fuck? I'm so shocked right now. I feel like getting rid of this Essence Scatter is kind of like bad, but like I'm shocked they have 6 basic lands. Like, what the hell? No, I don't think so. I think you still want to keep them off like non-basics, I think. They're prepared, yeah. I really do wonder, like, why are there so many cards that simply just don't draw in blue? Like, isn't that crazy? I feel like that's wild. Bro, if you have another basic, I swear to God, I mean, I'm gonna crash out. What the fuck? What? How the fuck are they playing 7 basic lands? I don't know what to say. I really don't. What the hell? Not enough wildcards left to craft? No, but for real, like, what the fuck? 7 basic lands? This is a mystery, dude. What the hell? Your ex-wife pretty basic. Oh. Budget? Maybe, like... Yeah, we're just gonna go off to the races, exactly. I'm so determined to get to a position where I do actually manage to destroy all their lands. For real. Do I try it? Like, how many basics do I have left? 2? There's no way. Not to Tishana. I'm gonna Tishana your Tishana, though. I hope you know that. Dude, wow. I don't know what this game is. I have no idea anymore, honestly. Yeah, the Uno reverse. I just really don't want to give them the Unagi trigger. Yeah, I guess we could work with like Axis 3-1 Shitongs. So weird. It's so weird. I cannot believe we could not destroy their lands. Fuck's sake. Alright, what's the move? Damn, they're still playing Hex. I guess they really thought we were regular, lessons or whatever. Yeah, I definitely try to get rid of this Unagi. I mean, it's, disrupting me too much, I think. There's like 2 more Hellkites left. I would like to find one. I swear, chat, if they have one more basic, I swear. I swear to God. I swear. They don't. Thank God. Okay, finally we managed to make it happen. I only have 14 cards left in my deck, though. Bit of a problem. We finally did it. So they play 7 basics? Damn. Try and see if I can block something here. Take 2. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Oh my god, this game is torture. I cannot close this out for real. Like, they're gonna get rid of my burb. I have 2 Hellkites left to close the game out, I guess. And a copy to Shana. This is crazy. Oh god. Give me the Hellkites so I can close this game. 10. 9. Nine cards left, 2 Hellkites in there. They just give up. Fuck's sake. Whoa, okay. They just quit. We just destroyed their spirits so much. Alright, let's go. Beep. It's very grand coded. Okay, so this is Excruciator. Well, they play a fuckload of basics, so, haha. Gotta hold this, I think. Yeah, try to get him off blue. Definitely could help. Like, I don't think they play basic islands in that deck, so we just gotta make sure we hit the the reefs and stuff. It's gonna be pretty important. Screw it. I hope you find lands, right? What the fuck? Like, actually, Nar. I just need to draw something. Okay, kind of little flood. Crazy flood. No, they should not have basic islands in there. They should not have basic islands. Let me just go to Haterville real quick. Let me go to Haterville. Looking in, for real. Whee! That's divine punishment, by the way, flooding your ass off. I don't need any of these fuckers, though. Where are the burbs? Where are the burbs? I have like 11 lands left in my deck. Where are the burbs? In it out some more. We're gonna get to a point there's no lands left in this deck. Let's go! Literally one basic land left. Oh my god, please help me. Please! Where's the power at? Get me out of here! Yeah, I'm gonna have to deny that, I'm sorry. Even though I think it would work out in my favor, I can guarantee that. Have you seen my burb? Have you seen my burb? Have you seen my one shitong? Okay, wait, maybe we can be fine. Like wisdom kind of big. Yay, my burb! There's hope. There's hope, chat. Hey, oh my god, I feel so good right now. Hey. Oh my god, this is cinema, chat. Okay, that's all our basics, by the way. Gotta be keeping that in mind. I'm living right now. You feel bad for them? They're playing Crusader. I don't feel bad. Another burb. I may actually get board wipe soon, low-key. I would like to develop Hellkite, but... That's smart. It does put me in lethal range. Yeah, I think we got a hold too. I think if I was my opponent, I'd probably be more interested in exiling the Ancestral Recalls out of the deck, so... All black. I can go X's 5 bird. Really change much though. Die. Alright. Only firebending lesson could go to the face. No, we don't want that, but... Yeah. So close, chat. So close. Looking spicy right now. I do wish this deck had like more ways to like close out the game, but it's okay. This is like toxic as fuck. Like this is toxic as fuck. Capital F. She's really evil. She is really evil. I kind of love it though. I can't even lie. I'm kind of vibing. Yeah, if you hit an elemental deck, you hit the jackpot for sure. Cash, thank you for the prime. What do we get rid of? Loving the 80s horror playlist. Hey, thank you. I think we do have a lot of land destruction in here, but like this maybe? The villain arc. Well, it's Friday the 13th. We may as well scare the living shit out of our opponent playing land destruction, you know what I mean? It's appropriate. It's very appropriate for this special day. Deep. Looks beautiful. Granny. He's also part of horror games. Granny. It all makes sense. I do think a lot of people are just clueless what they're up against, but yeah. I actually don't even hate that to counter that. I don't love it though. I may just have to do accumulate wisdom here. Better off like countering like a Kavero or something, I guess. We gotta get some land destruction up in here. They have too much blue for real. Probably. I mean, I don't mind Hellkite, of course. We could do Hellkite. Lantern kind of clutch here. Okay. Oil Deep. Easy Quench. Hellkite Gaming. Hit the Reef. Full villain mode. Yeah, we're playing less than land destruction. If you thought it couldn't get any more disgusting. This is it. This is peak disgusting. We play historic now that the format's trash. Maybe I'll check it out at some point, yeah. Okay. Granny. In a way, Harvester. Could this run Peter Parker's camera just to be double the asshole? That feels really greedy. That feels really greedy. Basics check. Yeah, basic check dot deck. Conveniently, technique still hits here, so that's nice. I do feel like I have to crack this and I have to exile our grave, I think, you guys. I mean, I make an effort to get them off blue, but it feels kind of useless right now. Better holding on to maybe hitting a reef or something. Or hitting a verb. What the hell? Why not, chat? Why not destroy another one? Honestly, who's stopping us, right? We're also thinning our own deck out while we're at it, so it's good for something, right? After all, why shouldn't we? Right, right. This is so dumb. Grandma, Gran. Bro passes the basic. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these decks that have had so many basic lands. It took us like destroying like 8 lands or something to get to somebody that didn't have any basics left in a Dimir control deck. Oh. Nor, Rizzler, nor. At least I can shut it down. Yeah, it does stay, but I don't get the value out of it now, so that's something. X is 5. Well, they're not countering shit, I guess. Oh, no, yeah, it's still gonna trigger when they, like, draw a card. Actually, it's not at the moment, but, like, it stays on the... If they remove this to Shana or whatever, they can just go back to, like, drawing a lot of cards again, but... Also, if it's warped, that's still, like... If this thing was warped, then it would still... Whoa... Feels like bait, but it could also be a harvester. I think I just take 4 and not give a fuck. Like, if it's harvester, I don't want to get blown out, so... Yeah, it could be cover up too, but... Wait, you're playing Torpor Orb? Wait a damn minute, how's that possible? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how the fuck can they afford Torpor Orb? You are Riddler, you are Deceit. Wait, what the fuck is happening? The fuck? Okay. Is that like a transformational, like, sideboard plan or something? Yeah. Side out Excruciator. Maybe. Vibes are weird. Hmm. Well, they have orbs, so that wouldn't work, sadly. Burb, I guess. Like that's fine, I think. Everything is a little bit too high in toughness right now, though. Oh, we found a burb ourselves. Interesting. Yeah. No, he does not work. It does not work. No, it does get when it enters, put the counters on him. So that you don't get that, I'm pretty sure. But we're just trying to stay alive right now. You know. This is a big gamble. Like, they find removal, we're suffering, but I'm hoping for the best. I wish I could have done something about that. Big draw. Well, I kind of don't want to get rid of the Torp Orb. I think I could grind them out, so... Chat and Ancestral Recall. Yeah, not a bad card, you guys. Not a bad card. Definitely not a bad card. I just have to survive this to see. We have no combustion techniques left. Ooh, fuck. That intense. Oh shit. Opponent's like, I can do that too. Opponent's like, you know what? I can do that too, you know? Boom. Avarice and a stock up. Yeah, okay. You win. No, you don't. We're gonna win this, but... Yo! Wait, they don't have to search. Like, demo field's optional, right? So, yeah, they decide to not take it, I'm pretty sure. What a vibe, you guys. What a vibe. Crazy ass game. Not the Excruciator. I'm gonna go X's2 just for the shits and giggles, because I can. Now, do I just slam this Ishana also? Yeah, because if I find a way to force them to search, I can win. And that's a fucking land! Horrible timing, homie. Horrible timing. Where the fuck were the Hellkites? 2 Hellkites. Price of Freedom. I mean, I would have taken that regardless. So many lands. Yeah, look how ridiculous. Yeah, though, I think we lose this, chat. Just because I don't think we can get out of this. Yeah, I don't think we have any power left, so... Close game, but ultimately, like, this does not cut it. We don't have the power to get through this. We did not find Unagi, we did not find those Hellkites, and they were a big part of the pressure. 4 of our most important cards in the bottom 17, sadly. very sad. Anyway, we have another one, so let's see. Pestos Essence Scatter may have some tea to it, huh? Scoreboard was kind of crazy. Yeah, only Magmatic forces an ETB or forces a search. Better also hit the orb. I don't know. Because if that happened, I'm pretty sure they would have also hit us with a Excruciator, right? I don't think the flood was predictable. See how it plays out. It's a really bad sign I'm ripping all these basic lands here. Like, they need to be found, not like this. You know what the hell, honestly? I want to just put this Shanna in play for pressure. Def, get rid of that. More pressure, please. Okay. Yeah, Maddox, I think you're talking a little bit with too much hindsight backseating there. A little bit too much. Gran, with 0 lessons in a grave. I mean, I guess that's fine. Rip Diva. Okay. Kind of feel the urge to slam Tishana and try to like push some damage. Let's try it. Get him. Another reef. Wedding. Herb is great. Come on now. Tishana, do your job, girl. Get him. Get him. Go and swing. Element clock, yeah. Kind of just wanted to make that happen, exactly. Okay. This locked up. Sorry for taking a second here, but my opponent wrote me also, so it's okay. So should we go like Axis 2? I think yes. 2. Hold the 3 steps, really. Draw a card out of that. Get him, Burb. And it also like halves the clock, so it would be fine. Hello? That's a pretty good draw. Let's remove this first. With the burp value. Is there a separate ladder? Best of 1, best of 3? Nope. Sadly, there isn't. I think I have 1 basic mountain left. Okay. They just concede before. Alright. Yeah, that was a good draw. Like, any land destruction was nice there. Alright, successfully bullied them out. Looks beautiful. Looks perfect. She's great. She's so pretty. She's also disgusting, because, you know, so many lessons. Gran, all that. Have you tried to Is That Prowess? I don't know if there's anything new about that, is there? I'm not sure. IL. Is that one sheet? Well, yeah, we're probably gonna have to do that. Maybe abandon attachments here. This is where the burb should get some value. Well, soon, I guess. 0. Okay. Alright, queued up. Okay, burb. Nice. Nice. Let's do an upkeep stop there to remove this forest. No, this is less than land destruction. It's the most disgusting deck ever. Full of counter spells and land destruction spells. I mean, it does not get any worse. You know? It does not get any worse. This is like peak disgusting. We're kind of chilling right now, though. Seriously. Ooh, ooh, they're mad. Oh, ooh, they're mad. Oh. Oh, shit. I could feel the salt off of that one. Shit. Gag it, yeah. They were, a bit upset about that one. I think that, like, Prize of Freedom is gonna get, like... Well, I mean, I guess it still destroys things. Probably not a magmatic... I mean, I like the fact that Hellkite flies over, but I don't think this is a Hellkite matchup. Because they're not really going to have non-basic lands open for us to hit. So that's got to go. Tishana's good. Quencha is probably awkward. Yeah, I'm going to board in the Annuls, don't worry. I'm not sure. Is this a Spell Snare matchup? I don't think they have a lot of 2-drops outside of Badger Mole, do they? I think their 2-drops are Badger Mole and a single copy of Bill. Yeah, I don't think that's important enough. It's in the sideboard, the Pyro. Or the Pyro. I think you want to keep that instead of Pyro. Sorry, I read your message wrong. I think they're going to do a good enough job destroying shit. We'll see. Is Overprotect still a thing? Nah. Wow. Snap keep. Hell nah. That's disgusting. Okay. That was gross. Alright, Gran. Get him, Diva. Granny. Okay. Chocobo. I mean, Chocobo could get really scary. I do have Combustion Technique, though. Yeah, we're not doing that. Chat, we need a hero, and with a hero, I mean Wan Shitong. Get him banned. Yeah, get him countered. We don't do that here. I think I do get rid of the bird, chat. I think I have to. Get him banned. Get him destroyed. Bruh. I'm kind of in the trenches right now. Well, I guess we'll have to, like, use one wisdom to try and, get the other one for free, I guess. Well, for free. I mean, discounted and draw 3, I guess. Burb! Oh, look who it is! But I mean, this is also so tempting, but I want the burb more than anything. Okay. Let's set up Gran and Wisdom then still, I think. Wisdom. Draw 3 for 1. Well, welcome Ancestral Recall. Okay. It's gonna get a little bit scary because of the Earthwinder Ascension being, like, thick, but hopefully we can get some value of that with the burb. I mean, if I take that, then they are gonna go crack the escape tunnel. Then I go burb X0. I go on top of it, I think. Let's see. Late night philosophical question. What is the meaning of life? Yo, what the fuck? That is a little intense. Cat to cast spells. Nerd. Nerd. Yeah. To live, yeah. Life is a resource. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, let's do it again. Blue ball. Nah, that's true. That's true. Surprised they're not attacking me though. Like, I kind of feel like you have to, but up to you, I guess. Why is this in a horror playlist? Well, it's just in there for the 80s vibes. It's 80s horror final girl, so doesn't always have to be horror. Could just be 80s vibes. I really kind of don't want to discard anything at the moment. Just gonna remove the elf. That could still be really good, actually. Nah, it's true, Elle. I still think about that bop, too. Real ones remember. Please. Alright, opponent, you wanna crack that fabled passage and give us a card? Making him cry with one Shitong Librarian. And that's just how we do it. Okay. Get him banned. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about just like slamming Tishana for a little bit more pressure, honestly. I don't hate that right now. Yeah, they definitely had to make sure that the burb is a little bit more balanced. They had to make him like double blue for sure, so that it's not just like splashable in every modern deck on Earth, I guess. Discard Steam Vents. Continue the vibes. Wish I could deal 7 here so that I could put them on half a clock, but it's okay. Like, I do have access 3 bird here, so then I'd have 7 next, but still 1 off then. Do we care? If you care. No, I do care, actually. I do care. Okay. Holy shit. Deck's feeling pretty evil, chat.